Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Austin's Daily Show. Today's topic is it's a simple question: what is wrong with the relationship? We all we all in a different kind of relationship. Relationship of nowadays just don't work out in most cases. Some does. You know, one I'll go with reasons why relationship don't work out is, let's put it, money is the first answer to the problem. People want to go out with somebody based on how much does this person have. You asking how much somebody got, what kind of job you got, what kind of job do you have, how much do you have? Do you actually ask yourself that kind of question? You know, people don't look for potentials no more. They just go for the person got money and how you got the money. They don't worry about it. You selling drugs, you're gonna go to jail the next day. They don't care about that. So long you have the money right now, you're their man or you're their woman. It varies. This is both men and women. A lot of people nowadays, a lot of people don't look for that potential to think about somebody that have tomorrow, who is in school, who is thinking about tomorrow, who wanna make it, who is thinking about business to open and different stuff to do in life. And a lot of people like to settle for less. Life is not about that. We gotta talk about. There are a lot of people that come out from different kind of relationship. Nowadays you see a lot of women. If you hate them, they believe you love them. When you bring them flower, they think you hate them. That's not life. That is part of domestic violence. It's something a subject that's going to be my next subject. You know, we should be able to accept somebody that accept us for who we are. You know, in most cases, we go out separately. Sometimes it's a good thing. You want to get some fresh air from your partner. Some people seize the opportunity to cheat, both men and women. You know, for me personally, if I go out there, I should be able to call my woman and say, "Hey, I'm out here. This is what we're doing." Just check up on her, maybe within 30 minutes, 1 hour interval. It does not mean I'm I'm reporting to her. To some people, they see that as reporting to one another. No, they call that communication, understanding, loving one another. You know, those are the little stuff that's wrong with relationship these days. When you tell your partner where you are, you call them to tell them, hey, where you are, your boy's like, oh, you reporting to your wife? Or the wife will like, the girlfriend will like, oh, you reporting to your boyfriend? To some people, it's like, it's a disgrace. They don't want to do it. It's not, they don't, they don't believe in that. So, what do you think? The relationship is gonna be messed up if you guys cannot communicate well. Let's talk about texting. Nowadays, people are able to text each other, to tell somebody, hey, I love you, I miss you. But when you see this person face to face, you are not able to say that. That's part of what is wrong with the relationship. If you're able to call someone, look at them in the eye and say, hey, I love you, I miss you. What is wrong with all that? You know? Let's talk about cultural differences. You know, there are a lot of things they do, like third world country. You guys might call Africa. They don't do over here. You know, it's over there. People pay for bride price. Here you don't pay for all that. In most cases, people call it the women in Africa are too submissive and stuff like that. That's not really. That's not what it is. It's a cultural differences. If you understand the culture and you believe in the culture, you open-minded towards what they're doing over there, you will understand it. But most of the maybe third world country like African women, when they come to Western world, they want to live the life of a Western world. In most cases, they get divorced really quick. You start from the beginning because a lot of men they still believe what goes on home. If women don't believe what goes around back at home, they want to adopt to the kind of lifestyle that's actually going on here, which is not acceptable over there. You're bound to divorce. That's just what it is. It has nothing to do with men telling women this is what you do, this is what no. Some of them are open relationship too, where you can communicate and tell each other how you feel about what is going on. But if you think you just want to go out to tell your husband, oh, I'll be back, it's not going to cut it. Those are part of the problem. We talk about bad influence. Friends. The married woman having a single woman as best friend. Those are problems. In most cases, when you have a problem with your husband, your single friend who has been married for about 10, 20 years, that is separated or divorced from the husband, want to tell you what to do. And sometimes you listen to them. Everything, some of them are not open-minded towards your relationship. Anything you tell them about your significant other, bad or good, even if you're wrong, they're like, F him, don't worry about him. Because a friend will tell you, hey, you're wrong, you're right. That's what you call a friend. The one that will not be judgmental. When you talk to somebody you're talking to that don't even think about, okay, I want to be partial. That will tell you the truth. If your mouth smells, he or she should be able to tell you, hey, you need to go wash your mouth. That's what you call a friend. So a lot of problems are lack of communication. People are not able to, say how they feel to one another. What is wrong with the other? You can't tell your significant other, there's something you're doing I don't like, can we work on this? Can we do this together? People are not able to do that no more. Sometimes they just, turn to this texting one another. Texting is a problem to a relationship. Let texting go. You should be able to call somebody and say, hey, this is how I feel about you. It's better. Some of them, what about nagging? You know, Nobody want anybody nagging them. Nobody. Even if you do anything right, you're wrong. You trying to make sure everybody at home is. Sometimes you want to even bring them a surprise. You're still wrong. They just nagging. Some people nag just because they want to go outside. Tell me you're going outside. I'll see you later. It shouldn't be a problem. If I trust you, I don't have to worry about what you're doing out there. That's what you call trust in a relationship. Look at, let's put the other way around. I just talked about texting. Texting is an issue, big issue. Trust is an issue in a relationship. The nagging is a problem. Cultural differences is a problem too. When you put all this together, you figure out how do you actually accept one another for who they are. Maybe they're broke, they don't have no money. Are they planning for tomorrow? They want to make something out of their life. Do you actually think about that? They could be in school. Right now we talk about the economy is bad. Some people are not able to get a job. But is this somebody you see that actually have tomorrow? There are a lot of things we should be thinking about what that's actually wrong with the relationship. People have a relationship at the beginning. When they separated, everybody living apart, there are kids involved. People tend to use that kiss as a weapon towards that person. You got to understand one thing. When you use a child to punish either party, man or woman, you got to understand one thing there. You're not punishing just your ex-partner, you're punishing the child as well. Because the child need to have a relationship with both daddy and mommy. That's life. It didn't work out, let it go. There are a lot of things we all, as a human being, need to work on. Different stuff, the way to understand each other, what we can do. When you're in a relationship, don't think about what your friends are saying about your relationship. Don't worry about it. They are not important as far as your household is concerned. Let that go. Live a normal life. We talk about the bad and the good. At the same time, we got to figure out a way to make sure everything is right. Like I said, if you have an opinion, please let me know. I'm not Mr. I know it all. I'm talking about stuff about, things that had to do with experience. Never been married though. That's one thing for sure. But hopefully one day we have one, and I'm pretty sure I will know how to make it work. We have to learn how to sacrifice. Life is about sacrifice. There you see, you are in a relationship. The only way your significant other is happy when you're doing everything. Most cases, the man is working hard, doing double, come home and do laundry, feed the kids. The wife is happy, take the kids to school. That's why the wife is happy. I got a good man. It happened too. Most men, when they see the woman doing the same thing, we should be able to learn how to like praise somebody when they're doing good, compliment them. Hey, thanks for doing that. You shouldn't have done that. You worked too hard today, so she let me do that. We learn how to compliment one another. You know. You guys, I hope you guys enjoy my show for tonight, and more are coming. And have a good day and God bless. Okay, you take care of yourself now. Thanks.